Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I'm a health and life coach and an advanced energy practitioner. And my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for joining us. Happy Monday. Let me know you're out there when you're jumping on so I can say hello. So here we are. We are within the 12 days of Christmas. And I've noticed that my clients and my coaching clients have been coming to me with this complaint that they're feeling overwhelmed. It's hectic right now, and they're not able to commit to themselves and commit to what they set out to commit to. Good morning, Casey. How are you? So I've noticed this even with my page, Happier, Healthier You, where I have a group of women that are coming on to help support one another to stay healthy during the holidays. And it's been like crickets the past few days where people aren't contributing and they're falling off. Doing well. I'm great, Casey. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Nobody ever asks how I'm doing, so thank you. I appreciate that. So now people believe that goal setting is what keeps you motivated, like keeping you focused on the goal. That's not necessarily the case, because what happens then when you reach your goal, then what holds you accountable? So this is a whole nother way. Amy, how are you? I sent you a message today. What are you, hiding out? I was wondering how you were. I'm glad you're on. So it's not the goals. It's the habits that create the goals. So when people come in, they're like, Lori, I need to lose weight. Okay. The goal is I need to lose weight. The habits that will get you to weight loss are what? I love you too, Amy. Eating better will get you to that weight loss, right? Exercising daily will get you to that weight loss, right? Drinking your water will get you to that weight loss. So instead of focusing on the scale, on the losing weight, I want you all to shift your focus towards the actions and the behaviors and the habits that now will create that result. You know, people will come in and say, I need more money. I'll say, let's look at your relationship with money. How is your spending? How is your saving? These are habits that if we start looking at these spending habits and saving habits, all of a sudden you will have the result of more money where you don't necessarily have to make more money. You just have to become better at managing money. Okay, and that's going to help you long term. People will come in and say, my house is a wreck. I need a clean home. Okay. We'll get you a clean home. We can have somebody in and clean your home. But if I don't help you with the habits and behaviors that created that mess to begin with, we're going to have the same result. Does everybody give me some thumbs up? Give me some hearts in the comments below if you get what I'm saying. So the thing here is it's becoming, embodying that which you want. Okay. So let's look at it from running. Okay, I'm not a runner. I don't love to run, but I have people who love to run and they identify so much with running. So in the beginning, when you start to run, you feel very unsure. You feel very unstable. You walk into a gym and you feel uncomfortable because it's not, thank you, Amy, it's not your territory, okay? You're not a runner. You're a person who wants to run a 5K, but you're not a quote runner. All right. But once you start to develop a territory where you start feeling comfortable there, feeling comfortable with being uncomfortable, then when you identify, I am a runner, you realize, what are the habits and behaviors of runners? They run. They run whether it's cold outside. They run whether it's raining outside. They run whether it's hot outside. Have you seen these runners? And I just admire them so much because it doesn't matter. They suit up day in and day out and they go out and run. And I connect this to creating the life that you desire. If you want something different, you have to first decide what you want and then model the behaviors and habits that other successful people that have gotten there. So my whole platform is happier, healthier, right? We want to live a happier, healthier life. So what do? Number one, you have to show up each and every day realizing that if you are happy, healthy, if you are an athlete, if you are someone who really values nutrition, it is something you do day in and day out. And it doesn't matter how hectic life gets. It doesn't matter how busy you are. If this is what you embody as your identity, sorry, forgot a word. If this is your identity, like this has become my identity, I can honestly say that I have created the identity of health and well-being because I've practiced these habits and behaviors for so long. Good morning, James. That this has now become who I am. Was I always comfortable with all of this? No. But the thing is, I realized that I had to model people that did it in the past and got the result that I wanted in order for me to get it as well. And this is how simple it is. Hello, Allison. How are you? With anything in life. So for those of you just jumping on, we're talking about how to stay motivated when things get hectic. And holiday time is a time where people fall off the bus, no matter what it is. So here are my steps. Write it down. I was doing the old holding it up, but guess what? It's backwards. You can't take a screenshot unless I superimpose it. Is that the right word? Help me out. What's the word where you can flip something like and make it a mirror image? I think it's superimpose. Anyway, okay. Number one, write this down, everybody. You want to be able to adopt the new habits that are going to get you the result that you want. So if you want to lose weight, or if you, let's just stop with weight loss. If you want to lose weight, you're not focusing on the scale. You're focusing on adopting the habits that other successful people have used to get to the same result. So other successful people have eaten healthier, incorporated movement, incorporated water, incorporated rest. Okay, so these are things. So you know, if you just focus on the model, not the outcome, within time, you're going to reach your goal. Okay, so it's not about the goal, it's about the behaviors. Hello, Crystal, how are you? Habits create results. Write that down. Okay, so it's about healthier habits. Number two, know your territory will become comfortable. Okay, think about this in life. A wolf, okay? A wolf is out in nature. His territory becomes his territory because he stakes it out, okay? He marks his territory, he spends time living in his territory, and then all of a sudden it becomes his territory. Does he just like suddenly fall into an area and that's his marked territory? No. He spends time there. And this is what you have to do too. If you want to become a writer, okay, if you want to identify with being a writer, you have to spend time in your writing room. You have to spend time with your computer or with paper and pen, and you have to behave and adopt the habits that other people have in order to write, to become a writer. So it's not always going to be comfortable, but you have to repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat, and then lo and behold, you will be a writer. Is everybody with me? Give me some thumbs up in the bottom if you're following me, if you're with me, guys. Okay, so number two, become familiar with the unfamiliar and knowing your territory. Hello, Trish, how are you? Number three, identify with that which you want, okay? You want to know and identify with that which you want. A lot of times, we as human beings get so caught up in the past that we keep reliving the past and past failures and past letdowns, where you have to really identify with what you want and where you're going. Okay? So trying to be forward thinking, looking into, projecting into the future and creating that is so much more important than when you keep stumbling over the past. Good morning, Lynn. How are you? We're talking about staying motivated when things get hectic. Okay, number four, after you become a better version of yourself. Number four, look to those who have had success and model them. Thank you, Amy. So, when you are looking, and it's so easy, guys, the internet is full of people. You're actually looking at a video of someone who has had success doing this, and you can model these habits and behaviors that I'm giving you. But sometimes you really have to set out and to look for those who have already done it. I always say to people, there are proverbs. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. I never want to be the most intelligent person in the room. And I always say that you are a sum of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. If you are spending your time with people who are underachievers, who are underperforming, who are, meyoking and complaining about everything, guess what? You're not going to get the motivation that you need. So if you are looking to be a part of a like-minded group, I invite you to join us. It's a free support group. It's called Happier, Healthier You. I will put the picture in the comments below. We have weekly competitions. We have daily support. And it's just a place where you can come and be supported by people like you that are helping you to achieve a better version of yourself. So if this was helpful, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you and you didn't get it, drop me a 2 in the comments below. And please, would you, if you found any value at all in this, would you hit that little share button in the corner of your screen and share this video on your timeline so that I may reach others that could be affected positively by this broadcast. So thank you all. Happy Monday, and keep on going. You deserve the best.